Look at Copa's routes. It's like my views the last few months. That was a really good one. But also depressing. What is going on, guys? We're back on another video today, and we are in our Chicago Bears franchise. It is week 14. We're 11-1 going against the 3-9 Buccaneers. Last week, not a solid performance on our offensive side. However, defense was pretty damn locked down. We held the Packers to 3 points and forced Rodgers into 4 interceptions. Of course, he wasn't having an insane season before he met us, but obviously it took a really big step back. And also, it was a huge game because if they would have won that game, they would have been 1 game behind us, but now they are 3, which probably holds us as the division leader going into, a 3-9 matchup here. The Saints also not a super great team. Lions, if they can pick up a victory versus us, could take one of the wild card spots. Of course, the Giants looking like they might take one, or the Eagles, whoever wins that division. So this is going to be an interesting finale to the season here, just to see who actually makes it in the division. We're in Tampa, and it's always a pleasure to play there. I like playing in this stadium. Was the last Super Bowl in the stadium? I can't even remember. One of the Super Bowls in the stadium, and it was a fun one. It was a nice one. And the Buccaneers, really not a whole lot to play for. Honestly, the coaching staff should probably hope for a loss here. Well, at least the owner, I suppose. You want a draft pick that's going to be high. Obviously, the players don't want one because could be drafting the replacement, specifically Winston. He's held it for this long, so you never know. He probably has it locked up. Speaking of having things locked up, I think the Eagles have one of the playoff spots locked up here. So the Packers and Lions, I don't really believe in the Redskins. So the Packers and Lions fighting for one of the spots. Of course, the Giants could just lose out as well. You just never know. Kicking this thing deep, they will have a return chance because the wind is quite high. This is actually a really good job if we can field it. It's a great kick. Oh, he's still going. Look at him. Gets to the 27. We popped that thing up in the sky and it landed around the 1. Yet he still got past the 25. That's a pretty impressive return, honestly. And I believe that's their safety that was returning it there. Jameis Winston. Yikes. I thought our season was bad. That is horrendous. Depending what our pick is, this could very well be a a quarter. Did I say our pick? Their pick. Could be a quarterback draft for them. Jameis is looking rough, and Roquan takes the quarterback down. And instead, it's Ronald Jones taken to the outside, gain of about 7 yards. And the blocking has been pretty good for him. Doesn't really gain much, though. Only gains a yard on the play. I was also looking at their roster because I was like, where is Allen Robinson? And it turns out Allen Robinson actually had a torn rotator cuff. I'm not saying that's what would have happened if he would have joined our team, and I'm not saying I'm happy about it, but I'm just saying this Mike Evans trade looks really good on our part. Nash, of course, not super great season. 21 touchdowns, 13 picks, 3,300 yards. Probably has quite a bit of rushing touchdowns as well. We might have a couple fumbles. We'd really turned the ball over with fumbles this season. Shaheen's not really open, but he's much bigger and a little handsy, little PI potentially. Yeah, he's looking for the flag. I don't blame him. We just gave him a contract. I wanted to see the man go up and make a play. It would have been beautiful. And Mike Evans gets popped. Might join Allen Robinson on that list soon. We will take a look at the Buccaneers defense because this could be a different squad. Got the 2 insides that are the same, outside pretty much the same. Not a bad core. Linebackers, really solid stuff. Now DBs on the other hand, yeah, not looking super great. Vernon, I don't know if he's developed. Bryce Callahan, he is a good player, and he's definitely a valuable player, but they actually have him starting, which might be a little bit out of his comfort zone. Let me go with the safe play. Oh, there goes Cohen, 1 away. But that one he had to beat was Quan, so not very easy to do. Maybe take the shot early downs, but obviously we're just going to take the shortest route possible on that one. Inside, and Mike Evans wide open to the 40. I usually don't take that route, but Mike made that look nice. Howard handoff inside. Great blocking. What a decision by Mike Evans to go inside instead of out. And it sucks that another player caught us from a different position. I should have threw to him. And is that Mike? It is Mike. Mike Evans. And I could have had it, but down to the 3. What a play. Great blocking there. We rolled out almost instantly, though. It is going to be a bit of a reach, but I'm hoping the right guard can make a play for me. Never mind, it's the center. And McCoy actually does pull off the right guard, I think. I had Anthony. I also have the touchdown. Number 6 in his career. Not even a crazy number, really. But still a fun one, and they're getting hyped. And they should. They should, because this is an amazing season. And we've been doing really well in this matchup specifically. Struggle bus trip has continued. It is 3rd and 5. They really need to move the ball. Like, it's not even about scoring necessarily. Oh, decent play call. And Ronald Jones is going to get out there and almost picks up the block from his guard, but he cannot do it. Still, it's a first down. When did he throw a pick? What? Come on, let me... Knox is not going to get anything. Look at him. Finally gets off, but Hankins is well in there. And look at this. Look at that play. That is perfect. And Roquan Smith is going to get taken down at the 39. Now, that's an interception. Oh, thank God. Never mind. Howard drops the ball, and that's picked. And there goes Ronald. Gets about 7 yards. I just hope they score with the ball. At least, you know, the turnover actually means something. Ronald Jones is getting some good blocks. He's making some good reads, too. Big boy Knox. 1st and 10. Come on. Not much Knox can do here. And Ronald takes it for 7 yards again. Almost every single play has been like a 7-yard pop. Inside. Maybe that's a bad decision. The safeties are out of position, and they're going to score. Going far to the outside. Trying to get a stiff arm. He kind of does. Gains about 9. Nice little run. There goes Cohen. Nice little spin move. He fumbles the ball. Please, Cohen, tell me you were down. We can't have a turnover here. I believe that it was going to be a fumble, or a non-fumble, but you just can never tell. That's a good throw. Mike's slipping away, kind of losing a yard, though. And we get a gaper up the middle. Howard bounces off of one, gains about 12. Both running games doing very well this match. All right, see what we can do. I had him again, but Quan last time didn't give us much to work with, and Anthony Miller, he just hasn't even come close the last few weeks. You had him beat by like 1.5 yards, which is, that should be enough. I'm going to have to take a shot, and I thank God it was overthrown, because that probably would have been picked. And Roquan, a couple of weeks in a row now, on the ball and just missing at the last second. Vikings actually beating the Jags, the only team we lost to this season, by 14. Mack is going to bring it. No, he's not going to bring him down. Jones is going to get away, but luckily the D lineman interior come up with the savior. Hopefully they don't run it. That's exactly what they do, but Mack, we read it. We were on coverage kind of near Godwin, so when Godwin missed, kind of easy recovery play. Come on, Knox. Make a damn play. And inside, Darren Lee should have easily picked that off, and instead he's just going to throw it down. Probably should get Shaheen blocking here. Carlson might have a chance. Not very often we say his name. And that's a missed throw. How does Nash miss that? Like, can we not be missing these throws, Nash? You're missing a lot of them this game. Last week it was the receivers. This week it's the you. And he doesn't see it because he was going after Howard, and then he trailed Mike. And that's Levante David. I'm honestly shocked we didn't get picked. I don't like it. Run, Nash. He fumbles. Why is Nash so easy to strip? Like, he didn't even barely touch him. Going a little bit shorter this time. There was nobody open on that last play. Burton to the outside. He's open, and not even close. Jesus, guys. All right, Anthony Miller. Curl route. It's a good throw, and oh, my Lord, another drop. And there's a pick for Roquan. From behind, that's pick number 2. Try to fit it in there to the running back. He should have held on to it. He had probably a bit of time. I know he blitzed, but the blitz has not worked for us all season long, if we're being honest. Mike Evans has a little bit of leverage. Where is it going to take him? Mike's got a step. Mike holds on to the 1. What a throw. An amazing throw. It could be QB draw time. QB draw time, and he's in. I tried to actually dive into the end zone because I thought somebody was going to catch us. That's touchdown rushing touchdown number 2 for Adcock this game. And there goes behind Roquan. Good throw. Can you get off the line? Brait wide open on the inside. Floyd gets burned. This should be a hurry up. No. They're not going to run it. But they're going to get sacked. No, they won't. Yes, they will. Winston is the worst quarterback ever. Roquan has a chance at number 3. And it's almost caught. That Sylvan guy needs a talking to. That should have been a touchdown. Well, it's going to start the second half with a 10-point lead and our ball. I don't like it. Good job, Mike. Mike, wow, look at the power. Oh, crap. I'm going to throw it anyways. Cohen slips away. Look at Cohen. Oh, he's so good. We got to lock this man up. He just doesn't. His agent's not budging, but we need him back. Burton a little hard off the route, but he did get kind of caught up. Going back to the heavy formation. Don't think we're going to bounce it left this time. They got it kind of covered, so we're going to just take it right up the gut. And Howard's going to find room. If he didn't get the secondary help there from whoever that linebacker is, I don't even know who he is, probably would have been a score. He does. Oh, that would have been sick. Mike Evans is a freak. You got to give him a chance when it's one-on-one like that. Going out to the right. Oh, Mike stopped. Thank God the throw was just trouble. I don't even know what that means. Somebody get open, please. Cohen. I don't even know if that was supposed to be the main route, but I thought it was, and it definitely was not. By the way, I didn't even think about it, but the fact that the 3-9 Buccaneers put up more than double the points than the Packers did in like the first quarter is pretty funny. Inside. Thank God we didn't miss. I know he got the first down, but holy crap, there was some space. And Jameis is in trouble. I think we may have our player of the week. Bring Amos inside and just bring the house. He backs up. Fuller with a one-handed pick. Oh, he made it too easy. Made it look way too easy. 8th pick of the season. He's been kind of silent the last few weeks, but that's a nice one. We're going to go with some verts. Mike Evans could be naked out the gate. Kind of is. That's a bad decision. Yeah, I mean, good. A really good attempt by Anthony, but that was just stupid. That's just not going to be a high percentage play. 2nd and 10. Let's get Cohen on the inside. Haven't really run the ball well. Cohen fight. He's going to be stopped, though. Cohen to the outside could be wide open. He is not. Anthony Miller, please. Thank you. I mean, oh, there's a flag. Please tell me that's still going to be a first down. I don't even know if it will be. Love how Anthony Miller finally makes a play and it goes back. We slip away. Cohen with a huge block. That time Cohen made up for it. I had to trust in my players, and I did. They could be leaving Hughes open. They will not, but they'll leave Burton open by an inch. Oh, my Lord, I thought that was picked. How does he recover on that? MJ Stewart is so slow. Look at Copa's routes. It's like my views the last few months. That was a really good one. But also depressing. Perfect throw to Burton, who's going to be down at the 1. What an effort. I feel like Burton deserves a score for that one. Like I could have gotten hit at the 1, and that's a fumble. Anthony Miller actually holds on to the ball. The least deserving receiver on the team gets the touchdown. Oh, it's not overthrown. What a catch. Mike Evans is sick. He's doing it to his old team, too. That's the best part. It was a good trade for them because Allen Robinson's still a great player. So is, Bryce Callahan and whatever else we gave him. I think we might have given him a draft pick. But Allen Robinson getting hurt, that is obviously huge. Speaking of huge, that was a really good catch by Dotson anyways. Obviously, a type of game like this, it's going to drop them, back into good pick rating. And then most importantly, kind of put the statement on Winston's career potentially and make him either not get re-signed because I don't know what his contract situation is, or just get replaced straight up. See, that's a really dirty thing about the industry. Like, you just never know. Like, especially with a guy like Gruden, like he could literally just set his guys up for failure just to get a good pick, and then it just completely throws them under the bus. Like obviously talent evaluators, they're gonna overlook most of that, but if the play is failed from the start, set to fail, it's going to make the player look bad no matter what, Because you can always make the argument, oh, well, he could have audibled out of it. But what if all the audibles are crap too? And the DBs are getting hammered to the 11. That's a really tough spot to score from. But Ronald Jones, hey, he'll get 1,000. And that's a great throw by Winston. And Brait makes an amazing catch for the score. Pretty safe, unless we, turn the ball over early. If we turn the ball over early or have to punt early, it could be big. And Cohen, he's just so fast. Came out the gate really slow and just accelerate when we find the hole. Re-engage the blockers. Oh, Nash threw it away. Oh, he's such a god. I think I got hit late there. I can't believe he actually slipped out of it, though. And I know that was to Evans, but what the hell is Hughes doing? He's just not going to play the game, huh? They're facing a 4th and 2 after the turnover. Defense, obviously. Doesn't matter how bad the offense plays. Defense is going to be on its game at all times. And Jeromepkr's coming up with the gaper. Nash, 1 touchdown, 2 picks. He does have 2 rushing as well. Both picks, not his fault. Both picks, not even really my fault. Mike Evans, going to make it look prettier. And there he goes. Just like earlier in the game. Caught one just like that. Drive goal complete because the game is over. And we win the game 35-21. They were also able to score a touchdown at the end of the game. Mike Evans having a very good season. Maybe even a historically paced season. Depends on how these last few games finish. If we even start him. Obviously, it's not a guarantee that he will play. We're going to need him in the playoffs. Same with Nash. Solid game. Of course, the turnovers, man. We're trying to limit them, but you guys can tell the sliders are rough when it comes to certain coverages, especially when players just don't react. Nash, he finished with 2 touchdowns, under 80 passer rating, just like last game. Well, last game was a little bit higher. Nash did have 2 rushing, though, so he did finish with 4 total. So even though turnovers look kind of rough, he might still take MVP. Cohen got a good amount of carries. Howard finished pretty nicely. Mike Evans, 181 yards. I don't even know if Hughes... Yeah, Hughes didn't have a single yard. Caught the ball at the 1 and just sat there. Same with Anthony Miller, which is interesting. Tariq Cohen got a little bit. Burton got a little bit. It was really mainly the Mike Evans show today, which is wild. Roquan Smith with 2 picks. MJ Stewart and Eric Reed with a pick each. Eddie Jackson and Fuller with a pick. And then, yeah, there's that. That pick by Fuller was kind of sick, though. That one-handed. Whew, it was beautiful. Might take a look at a couple more tight ends. Just, might as well scout them all. You never know who's gonna be a beast. Oh, speaking of beasts, Tariq Cohen probably should upgrade his receiving stats. Come on, speed upgrade. Man, he's really acceleration and agility friendly, but I wish his speed was a little higher. It'd be nice. Manning as well. Speaking of speed, come on, Andres, you need some speed, man. You are slow as hell. They really don't give him, do they see his speed? It must really just be randomized. That's why you can't really just take a player based on, oh, I can get him up, I can get this up or that up. I guess it doesn't matter. I kind of like that. I don't like I don't want every single player to be pretty much the same. I want every player to have a random chance at upgrading no matter how bad their base is, or get a random chance at a good upgrade no matter how, if they're 98 speed, they can still get a 99, and get a +1 speed just as well as a 73. I like it like that. I like it randomized. I don't want people playing the victim and then just getting an upgrade. I'm not even going to worry about the blocking types. Those guys are useless. Yeah, we're only got a couple more to scout, but there are a lot of guys in this class. I don't think I'm going to worry about any more of the tight ends, though. We'll see, if one of those guys has good speed, then we'll maybe scout him. But other than that, I don't think we really need to worry. Nash could have still won MVP. Ooh, could have still won Player of the Week just for how good his touchdowns were. He did not win it. Roquan, of course, we expected him to. What is the division looking like? Damn, 9-4 across the board. Heisman winner, Pritchett. Who is Pritchett? Was it a defender? Oh, Pritchett is a defender. A speed rusher. We could be looking to replace Floyd soon, so you never know. Don't know what our pick is going to be. Probably really bad. Oh, yeah, it's not good. It's not very good. At least we have a pick this year, though. Nash has an upgrade. Let's knock that out right away. Strong arm is what we're kind of working on. Let's go strong arm. Come on. Throw power, please. Let's get to 90. It's not going to happen. Damn it. Throw deep. Well, his throw deep's pretty much maxed. Medium's great. Short accuracy's rough. We should start throwing short, actually. Who's maybe like a field general or a West Coast? I don't even know. But yeah, Knox has an upgrade. I'm actually going to go with Power. Actually, Power Rusher's the one. Going to go with Power Rusher because I think the better you can get at the quarterback, the more, stats he's going to get, which obviously lead to better upgrades. What did he get? Was it a +1 to Excel? His acceleration is 84 now. He's got pretty good acceleration for a big fella. But yeah, I mean, hopefully you guys enjoy this video. Maybe subscribe if you're new. Like the video if you want to like it, if you enjoyed it. And most importantly, hopefully you come back for next video. But until next video, see ya!